Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer. Welcome to my sales video tips. They're no longer than 2 minutes long. I hope you enjoy them. Bye.
Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer, that's paularcher.com. I'm just going to go see a new client right now, so I've got the suit on, ready to head out there and go and see him. And I've got to be thinking about, when we approach clients, the process we go through to enable them to make a purchasing decision. And I got thinking about gravity, because I was watching on the telly that chap the other day who went up on that hot air balloon, went up miles up into the upper stratosphere, and he kind of just dropped off this balloon, didn't he? He went hurtling towards the ground, apparently broke the sound barrier. What a guy, what a thing to do. Anyway, the point was that once he got to a certain speed, it was gravity that took him. And of course, gravity is something that was invented many years ago. But the same guy that invented gravity also talked about this thing called motion. He said an object in motion stays in motion. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. There's this man jumping out of that balloon. He was falling in motion, and he stayed in motion. You take a car, you give it a good shove or whatever, and it stays in motion, doesn't it? And in space, you've got these huge, great space vehicles which, get a bit of a thrust, and they just carry on in motion. There's no atmosphere to stop them. And that's the point, really, because when people or things are put into motion, they get into the situation where they keep going. An object in motion stays in motion. And when you're talking about your clients or your customers, if your sales process is quite long and it takes a while to go from A to B, then why don't you make it easy to get the balls rolling, get the client in motion? So rather than going for a contract which secures 10 million worth of product, why don't you get them to do something very small at the beginning? Be if it's something like sign up to a newsletter or take an article from you, or something that's the first stage to get things moving. The first stage for me is always a meet-to-meet, face-to-face conversation, which is important because it gets things moving. And then I'll get my client to commit to something very small, maybe a testimonial to speak to another client, maybe some free material, maybe a video to watch, some podcasts to listen to, or something like that, which they can buy into and they can get things moving. And it generates that activity. And the more you get things moving, the more results you'll get. So that's really the idea behind my sales tip today. What about that bloke then, the guy that jumped out of that balloon? Crazy guy, the sort of things that people do for a kick, eh? Jump out of balloons and break the speed of sound, hurtling towards the earth. But I believe he survived, and good for him, why not? We need people like that in this world. Hey, good luck in your sales. My name's Paul Archer, that's paularcher.com. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.